Good morning.
Good morning. It's a wonderful day today.
It is, but I'm having problems with my Facebook because it says I'm not connected.
Oh, hmm.
So trying to see if
I
anything's
haven't
on.
I haven't gotten into Facebook yet. I was on YouTube, and I know I'm on there. So let me go to Facebook and see what I've got. Yep, we're on there.
Okay, it says that I'm on. Let me try again. I mean, here we go.
You got it now?
Yeah, now I've got us on. Yeah, it's popping up finally.
Good.
Well, good morning, everyone. Howdy, Pam.
Pam.
Yeah, we're still making sure we're live. Had connection problems on my end and gotta lower the volume as it keeps coming up, showing me you're on. Okay, so yeah, so many notifications all of a sudden. When it rains, it pours. Oh, Pam, Bonnie has over 100 subscribers. Can you believe it?
Yippee, yippee.
So excited. Since you're the only one on. Actually, there's 4 people on,
Oh, really?
but only Pam has said anything. So good morning,
Good
everyone,
morning.
and good afternoon to those on the East
We're
Coast. Hello, Affirm Wellness, Kim. There she is, and Pam is in Central. So it's noon there. Hello, Jeanette. Hi.
Hi, Angie.
She
Thank
says congratulations. Yay. She did it. She
Well,
finally did it.
Don made the big difference. I had no idea they were screening my videos. Oh my
Yeah, and he makes a big difference for all of us. He really does. We
Oh
really
yes.
appreciate him
Sure.
so much. Yeah, we're just making sure we're on and seeing people hop up in, and
Mm-hmm.
you're on. Thank you, Pam.
I'm on. Whoops.
Yeah, she's checking. She'll be around to all of ours. She's really good at that. We thank Pam for all the help she does scenes and on the platforms. Okay.
Good.
Yep, I forgot to do. So, Don's the man. If he can't do it, nobody can. Yes. Yes.
That's right. And good news.
Hmm.
I thought I was going to have to move. My
Okay.
children who are here, my son and his wife and their children, were thinking they were going to move to the Midwest. And so that would have meant I would have had to follow them. I'm not going to stay in Arizona if they're in the Midwest. But
Yeah.
she went to her boss and said, I'm leaving if you don't make me comparable, and I'm going to do this. And they went, whoa, because she's extremely valuable where she works. She's got the highest qualities or qualifications. And they went, oh no,
Wow.
we're raising your pay and you can go take any job you want.
Oh,
So
wow.
we're staying. It was a
Okay.
wild week in my stomach.
Oh. That, that could be where the tension came to from for your,
Oh,
because that's what,
well, I would have thought
yeah.
you would have felt it in your stomach because my anxiety level's been through the roof.
Everybody's, believe me, I've been dealing with a lot, not from me, but from other people. So it's hard to
Yeah.
discern who's
You know what?
sending it to me.
Have you ever thought about being a medical, what do they call, what's the name for it? It's like a medical psychic, but there's a name for it. Because you feel things in
Medical,
your body like,
yeah.
what's it called? I'd have to look it up now. Medical medium. There you go.
Thank you. Okay. I was going to say that, but I was going, maybe that's not right. But,
no,
yeah.
there is a medical medium, and that's quite a thing because you feel it in your body, so you can tell people, where there's a problem.
And Kim says intuitive as well.
That too. Yeah, there is that. All right, I'm going to shuffle cards here.
And Kim is the witch doctor of Hampson.
A witch doctor. I love that.
Definitely.
There are witch doctors. Don't hit yourself.
Oh, now we're down to 3. We had 4 people. Maybe Angie's back and forth because she's got to work. Okay, I'm going to check.
Angie, is Angie here? Because if I saw her sign on.
Yeah.
She's got some competition.
She was here. Okay. Yes, and I want to remind everyone that if you haven't heard, has hit 101 subscribers. However, not all those who are commenting are subscribers.
Mm-hmm.
So what was the percentage? Yeah, what was the percentage?
Only 20% of the people making comments were subscribers. So that really narrows down who's eligible for the free reading. You have to push the subscribe button. You have to leave a thumbs up on the video and make a comment. And every time you do that, I put your name in there. And Angie, you're number 2. I know you always comment, but so do a couple other people, and they go way overboard.
They might not, the number 1 commenter might not have subscribed. Sunday Moon and Rising.
Yes. Well, no, she has, because I put the filters, so all I get are those who are subscribers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, honey. Only now are you number 2.
Only in this instance.
Make a difference. You're going back, I know.
Let me get back over there.
It's not a contest other than you'll have more cards in the box when I go to draw it. Maybe we'll do a live drawing next week. Yeah, she's agreed to do it next week. Speaking of next week, she will be here on Tuesday at 8 o'clock because Susan will be on a cruise. I'm so excited that she'll be able to fill in on Tuesday as well. Yeah, I'm thrilled. I'm always available to fill in. So, yeah, I had a friend that just went.
Oh, it worked out so that you could this time, and Sue filling in for you next month, right?
That's right.
So, so that's really
reciprocity.
Yeah. So balancing it out. Appreciate that. And we'll have to come up with something new and different. But if she does a live pull of the winner, I'm going to be really excited about that. Who knows what else we might have in store that day.
Do a live poll. I'll actually put an announcement on my YouTube and on the page that if you want to see it, tune in. But I do have a lot of research to do to make sure the studio's giving me the right information.
Okay.
So,
and we do have part of our psychic squad on here, so definitely we'll get a reading. But we would like you to write out your question. Bonnie likes specific questions, so please.
Specific questions are great for at least the topic. You know, is it love? Is it
Right.
career? Is it money? Is it family? The
And
only thing I
unlike
don't do as well.
Angie, oh, well, go ahead.
I was just going to
The only
say,
thing,
as you is health. It's
oh,
harder through cards.
but
That's
unlike
more than
she likes love readings,
yes,
relationship
unlike
readings.
Angie.
Unlike Angie, yes.
Although I
So
gave Angie a love reading, she didn't like it.
no, no, definitely. If you have questions, any kind, let us know. Hi, Corinne. We missed you
Hi.
Tuesday night. We missed you last night. Kids are probably going back to school. Hi, Susan.
Good morning, Susan.
Yeah, she's no reading, just saying hi. Yeah. So if you have a specific question, please send that on or topic. That's
Topic.
Yeah.
Good afternoon,
Hello,
Louis.
Louis. Yes. Oh, a lot of people coming in. I'm going to hit some buttons,
Better
even though
get
most of from
going.
What?
Better get a list going. Love readings.
The list is already there. A5 says she's laughing. Bad things. Oh,
Yeah.
Affirm Wellness once,
Good.
and she was definitely the first one, except for Pam. If Pam's ready for a reading, just send us the topic, Pam.
Pam, do you want a reading? Let us know. Because you're number one. You were here first. I think she was here before we were.
Yes, I think so too. Before we, before the intro ended. And Corinne, you're in. Then I'm not going to put you in. I feel red, LOL. Yeah. I don't think I told you, or maybe I did last week, that I have new
What?
cards. Soul cards.
You know what
Soul
I got? Oh, I got
card
a deck
1.
too. Soul cards. Which ones? Oh, how pretty.
Soul card 1.
Oh,
And
I
this is
love
the
those. I've not
first
seen
edition.
those.
There are only 2 of them.
First edition. Did you get them
Yeah.
on Amazon?
No, we got them at half price books in
Price? Ooh, were they half price?
a little less than, would you say it that way?
Well,
Oh,
that's even better.
Corinne has got a question. So does Louis.
I see them. They're on Amazon. You said soul cards.
Yes, but yeah,
They have
I don't have
1
soul
and
cards
2.
2 yet. Yeah, 1 and 2.
Aha. Cool.
1, I had the paper here. 1, I think, was made in the other one was 2000. Oh, right, 1995 for the first edition. 2000 edition of Soul Cards was produced with entire. So, Soul Cards 2 was in 2000.
They're both
So I haven't
beautiful.
found those yet.
Soul Cards 2? They're
Yeah,
on Amazon.
I haven't found those yet. Yeah, but I would rather. They're cheaper what?
Cheaper than the ones right now. Amazon's got a sale. Oh my goodness. I might have to do that one.
Because there's no numbers, doesn't really It goes into
Is
spreads.
there a message on the back?
No messages. It's all artwork.
No
All
messages?
artwork.
Work?
No, just artwork.
Well, that's kind of different.
Soul cards.
How is that oracle?
Whatever radiates with you. They're not oracle. They're soul cards. Strictly for
Oh,
how you're doing at that time. Whatever you're pulling, it's whatever. This one I pulled for Pam today. Isn't that cool?
all right. Pull one for me. Let me see. You pulled that for Pam. She's in
Okay.
her head, huh?
Well, she pointed out as close as I can. Which side
Yeah.
am I on? Okay. Yeah, I'm on this side. Oops. Nope. That's
Yeah.
a dog
That is
for
a dog.
Pam. Pam is
That's
all
perfect.
about dogs. Yes.
Yeah. Me
She goes,
too.
that's hard
I
because
love
it has a
them.
dog on it.
They're better than people.
Yeah, I found a second card in. Whoa. They come for you. Let's just keep it nice and
I
easy.
have a lot of issues.
I thought oh, there it is. This one is different. I haven't seen this one before.
That would be me. Never been seen. Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay, so what does that mean?
Okay.
Let's see.
What I'm feeling is
Something with my gut, maybe.
actually you're veiled. Do you see the veil? She's veiled.
Oh, I do. Ooh.
And there's
and it's very thin because you can see her face.
mm-hmm.
That's
But
really
see the light
interesting.
above and the orange light and blue coming down.
Yeah,
Yeah, you've got blue and orange colors coming down.
I see that.
And the blue is going down and around.
Uh-huh. And the orange is in the
Yeah.
arms and the center. Really interesting.
Yes, it's coming down and around in turn. Then the blue,
And the blue is
the
more like
blue
an
is going
aura.
on the outside.
Yeah, the blue is the aura. I've been told my aura is blue and deep purple.
Okay,
And
there's some deep purple in there too, and the divine light. The white
Yeah.
to me is the divine light.
I see an emphasis on the belly there, though, and I do have a belly.
That's not. Remember, it's just your sacral, a solar plexus chakra, your sacral, and your root. Yeah, I know. I understand that, and it's almost like, wow. If you see the light of the body to down here,
Right.
it's almost like
the
an
light is-
hourglass.
Yeah.
Do you see the hourglass shape? Okay. And and it's not full down here. To me, that's telling me you've got a long.
Got a long way to go.
You've got time. You've got lots of time. That's what I'm seeing.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. I was saying, well, maybe it's not, maybe the root chakra's blocked or the solar plexus, but the light is at the solar plexus. So,
yeah. And again, that blue light is wrapping around you.
that's cool.
Yeah. So it's basically the interpretation, not just of the reader, but of the sitter as well. So that's why Julie, I saw the news last night. This teen is going to a shelter once a week and playing music for the dogs. And it really calms them. So cool of him to donate his time. And what a great idea. Yeah, that is.
Exactly.
Oh, Corinne's sacral chakra is bloated. Laughing. Are you pregnant? I'm just saying.
I was.
I hope not. Yeah. Okay, who was that? Corinne, I don't have a specific question, but would love a soul card. Okay, they are beautiful. But
Okay.
Pam said she's been read. But I do like that idea of playing music at
Yeah,
her.
that's really
Yeah.
cool. I wonder, I'm trying to remember the last time I was in the shelter if they put music over the speakers. I don't remember hearing music in there. That might be something that they could do to help.
Yeah, definitely help
Just
and
some
calm
calming,
them.
yeah, just calm music. I bet that would help them
Yeah.
if they could hear it over the barking.
Right. So our first read is Kim Kobe. Have you gotten a hold of her? Affirm Wellness. Have you
No, I haven't.
about her? She's the I know what it's called now. All of a sudden, I went like
Yeah, welcome to
nutritionist,
age.
but function.
Oh,
Hey,
she's
I'm a
functional nutrition. Oh, I'm gonna have to talk to
nutritionist.
her.
Yes, I told
Oh,
you a
wow.
few weeks ago you needed to talk to, but yes, Kim Colby, you
Oh,
definitely
yeah,
need to
you
get a hold
got
of her.
a
Yeah,
firm wellness. Okay, Kim.
yeah,
Okay, I'll
and
have to
she
look
has
her
her
up.
own website. She has her own business.
Awesome. I'll have to do that, and then if things are good, I've got a lot of people I can recommend her to
Yeah.
without a problem.
Let's say, so she wants to know about her finances. I'll have to
A firm
go
wellness.
back to
Kim
that
wants to know about finance.
particular puppy. Yeah,
Okay,
finances.
let me. Kim
There you
Kobe
go.
Finance. Kim Kobe Finances. All right, I want to use this deck. Kim Kobe Finances. Angels and Spirit Guides. Thank you for your guidance. We're talking to Kim Kobe, and she wants information on her finances. Okay. What we're looking for then are pentacles. Lots of pentacles. Angels. This is for Kim Kobe about her finances. Thank you, Angels and Spirit Guides, for your guidance. Kim Kobe wants information on her finances. What can you tell us? Thank you for your guidance.
Oh, it's in my other book.
This is for Kim Kobe and her finances, please, for the rest of the year. Looking for Kim Kobe's finances for the rest of the year. Can you give us information on Kim Kobe's finances for the rest of the year? Thank you, guys. Thank you, Angels and Spirits. Are you having problems right now, Kim? Angels and Spirits. Kim Kobe's finances. Kim Kobe's finances. Angels and Spirit Guides. Kim Kobe's finances. Whoops, we got two that fell over. Night. Magician. Are you manifesting something, Kim? And do you have problems with it right now? Just really tight. Did something specific happen to make it that way? Because right now, let me draw a couple more. Angels and Spirit Guides. Information for Kim. That's too many cards. Information on Kim Kobe's finances for the rest of the year, please. Thank you for your guidance and your presence here today. Kim Kobe's finances, for the rest of the year. Kim Kobe's finances for the rest of the year, please. rest of the year. Can't get this straight. Well, here's the good news. On the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles is about reassessing things, kind of looking at where you're at in the big picture, and you're not happy with where it's at. So you figure out where you have to change it. And when you do that, you've got success coming. Okay? What I will tell you is right now, and possibly in the recent past, because I really can't hear you. Oh, what's it say? You moved to a more expensive house. Ouch.
Okay.
Oh,
Oops, sorry, I went to the wrong, something wrong. Sorry about that.
okay. The first
Sorry
card,
about
we'll
that.
go through these
Yes,
cards.
Kelly, I've got it.
What? Oh.
It hit the wrong thing. There she is.
Okay. We'll go through the cards that came out, but I showed you on the bottom of the deck where reassessing things, okay, and changing something up, and then there's some success. Okay, the first card though that came out was showing me, it's the Four of Cups, showing me that you're not seeing something that's right in front of you. So the results are a Tower card. Something has to be deconstructed and be reconstructed correctly. Okay. You've got the King of Swords, which means you're up in your head, or maybe you're an air sign. I'm not sure what you are. Or somebody in your life is, and there's some unruliness with it. Possibly temper. I see that you're going to change direction. You've got a Knight of Wands here. You're going to, come to a fork, or you're just going to change your direction. You've got the Magician, which tells me that manifestation will help you. Okay? And the Four of Swords came out, which is saying, as you step back and reassess, gather all the information and sit with it, sleep on it. You need to really absorb it before you do something, before you act. Waiting for your ship to come in came out. Now that can mean that things are coming towards you, which is how I see that. I see you looking back and having a lot of regrets. Don't dwell there. It's okay to look back and see where things went wrong, but don't sit there. Don't think about that. Use it as a catalyst to change what went wrong, because the Death card came out, and that's about change, major change, transformation. And I think once that occurs and you've reassessed things, then things are going to be successful. I also have the High Priestess here. That says use your intuition here. Okay, so reassess, then you're going to have success. You need to use your intuition, and then there'll be a new beginning. All right. I hope that helps you. Without really talking to you, it's hard to know if I can do any more. I hope that makes sense.
Okay.
If you'd like more information on that, you can contact me. You're welcome.
And her about the functional nutritionist.
I am. I'm going to contact her and see what's going on and what she can do. Makes perfect sense. I love when that happens. All right.
Yeah. Okay, so next I've got that is Jeanette Gormley from Ireland. How are you doing today,
Ooh,
Jeanette? No, we
top of
talked
the
to you.
morning to you.
I know we talked to you on Friday and other days last week too. Last Friday, you were having medical problems, issues. I'm feeling that you are grounded today, that you are well grounded to the earth. How do I say it? Anxious. It's not. It's about a 5.5, maybe 6. So there is. I want to say confusion, anxiety. I mean, it's just a lot of different things that you're dealing with. But it goes on up to your. I mean, it trickles down a little bit to your sacral, not that much, and your heart. It's a what I call electrical pain. It's there's not a whole lot of heaviness. It's disappointment, frustration, but it's somebody else's stuff coming into you. Let go of that. Let go of that. That is not you. Let go of what is. And the two your solar plexus and your heart. There's a lot of interaction, a lot of the word is coming turmoil in between the two with each other, be working together. Your heart chakra is your soul center energy. So it's got to be cleared. You really need to work on clearing that. Let's make that up straight just to keep it flowing. So I know you're last week you said you had, I think you were the one, I wrote a lot of it down, but haven't found it quite yet, that you were having spinal problems. But yeah, and I remember telling you last week to definitely work on getting grounded, and you have done that. But it's more I talk about the harder, so it's affecting your throat chakra as well. But your throat feels clear. It's just not the messages from your heart that to speak. It said your sacral, solar plexus, which is your chakra, and your fourth chakra, which is your heart chakra. There's a lot of turmoil in between them. So affirmations, eating right, getting plenty of water, having some fun, letting out that anxiety and all the other emotions you're having in there. Let go of it. Do your best to release it. Remember, the affirmations, say them every day. I can't even reset it today because I say it's every day like clockwork. I'm thinking, I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and my needs are always met. Definitely got to say that. Mean it when you say it. Say it when you mean it. Yeah, I'm trying to release what I've got. And it ends, it ends at the throat. The throat is not letting it come up there, but your throat chakra is not allowing what is happening in heart to affect it, but it's not saying your truth. It's not Your throat is not speaking, communicating your truth, your what you need. So you do have to work on those other two chakras and get them aligned, get them balanced. Amethyst will help any chakra balance. Um, Bloodstones will help the heart. It also helps the the solar plexus and the sacral. Red will help help the sacral and the solar plexus. So the top three I'm feeling is amethyst, bloodstone, and clear quartz if you have it. Even a white quartz. It's trying to make it up to your throat, but your heart and it's all congested. It's a mess. What I was trying to get above that and see how you were, because I know I tell everybody to get grounded in the heavens, and I feel that your crown is open. It's just not up. It's not trying to ground. It's not trying to ground you to the heavens. So once you've got your heart and your solar plexus in line, but this is not. This is somebody projecting their problems, their anger, their frustrations. You need to release that, and do not take things personally. I was trying to remember it, but I'm not getting any feedback. She's still here because I'm not suffering this for the fun of it. I'm just saying it because I feel these things. This is what I feel, guys. So if you come in, please stick around so I know what's really going on. Let me get this done. Okay. I have to clear it out. Selenite helps a lot. And I do have sprays to help too. So,
good idea.
Good. Yes, this one.
Mm-hmm.
You got the same? All right. And this is from Mystic Horse Journey, Tina Escoto, and she makes her own. So,
and it's one.
If you want any of that,
so good.
It smells so good and it's so relaxing.
Aura.
Okay.
And smells good.
All right. Jeanette, I hope that helps you work on yourself. Do not take other people's stuff into you. It's their path. Don't do for them, do for yourself. Okay? You can help them, you can advise them, but don't do. Okay? All right. Again, there's nobody chatting right now, so I don't know what's going on.
Yeah,
so
I'm
Pam's,
hearing a lot. I'm hearing a lot of bells.
Oh, that's
something.
My phone. No, that's just my phone. I thought I turned it down enough. But... Okay. And Brittany Larson 1 day ago posted and trust that it will work out how it needs to. I was just picked it up, so I thought I better say that. Okay. So thank you, Brittany. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Quiet everything down. A bunch of bells ringing.
Oh, that's okay. I just thought maybe that had something to do with the chat.
No, it doesn't. All right, so back to messages. All right, so next, actually, we have, what does she want? Oh, she wanted a card. Okay, she wants a soul card. Corinne is next. But
okay.
She restarted a position that is probably back at an end, so we'll probably be back in later. Oh, I don't know. Maybe. Okay. Maybe that means she's working on and off this morning. So what that is.
Mhm.
So I'm going to pull her a card. And just so you know, let me see who's next. Lewis is next, and this is what he wants to know. Oh, I thought I put it in there.
Yeah, there he
There you go.
is. He wants finances for the next couple months.
Yeah,
So
so
I
I'm
need
working
this.
on Corinne's card real quick.
Lewis.
This way that Bonnie can get started. And Corinne. Still trying to get rid of that stuff.
Can you tell me about Lewis Black? His finances.
Corinne, I'm trying to work on interpreting this card. It is definitely different. The head, it's almost like it's split in two, but to me, that's the white. I'm considering that as divine. Corinne, how does this resonate to Corinne? It's like many things have you pulled in different directions, but stick with the divine, trust in the universe and the chaos. The chaos will be released, and all of a sudden, right around my heart chakra is a lot of. It's not in my solar plexus, so you having problem with that, Corinne? So it feels like heartbreak, and it's making it difficult to read the letter. Yes, I'm not a doctor, so definitely, if you're having any indication that you definitely need to have your heart checked or that area checked, because this is a lot of pain. This is what I had before with Jeanette. It is
One card at a time, please.
a little hard to breathe a little bit, but it's like, but this is your directions. You are supported by other things, and the blue colors mean a lot to me. The darkness is leaving you. More white light is coming in, and the darkness is going. With the 8-8 portal is opening up. Something today. Some people are saying
Yeah.
28. So definitely, I mean, I definitely feel it too.
Usually
So
opens a week before, a week after.
yeah, they're saying 16 days is what I'm
Oh,
told
really?
too. So you've got 14 days, but for some reason it's 16 days. Maybe because of the super moon in there and the last opening of the 777 portal was yesterday. Just closed this morning about last night at 11:59. One more time, and it was all about wisdom. But this is definitely about manifesting this next one. But I'm really. It keeps going back to you need to concentrate on your heart chakra today. That you need to get. You probably need to get it checked out. It could be nothing, but I'd rather you be safe than sorry. Because when I have this kind of pain, it's not normal. It's to me more than a heartbreak. Even though it's more prevalent on the right side than it is on the left, which heart problems would be more on the left than on the right, so, causing me not difficulty breathing, but a little bit. So that's why with the two combined, you definitely need to see somebody about it, or just check it out yourself. I know you're a nurse, and a friend can check it out. Also, what I just noticed on this is, oops, the wall is built, and it's almost like there's a well of darkness. Don't go in that well. Don't allow yourself to fall into it. You've got the divine around you. Grasp on. Okay, Corinne, I hate heaviness for you, but as long as you get yourself checked out, you're gonna everything's gonna be fine. Ugh. Okay, but these cards are really different and neat, and it is your interpret as well as mine, because I'm feeling the energy, your energy. Okay, next, who do we have? Go ahead with Lewis whenever you're ready.
We're working on Lewis. Lewis and his finances. Lewis, I feel like you're losing hope on something. Things are going to start moving for you. And I see you feeling fulfilled, but you have an extremely difficult decision to make, like between two, like a rock and a hard place. You're feeling an incredible burden.
Oh,
Spirit's saying to use your intuition, do some soul searching, and things will work out. You did get the Queen of Pentacles. That is what you want to see if you're looking at finances. Spirit says you're strong and you have defined borders and are willing to defend them. I hope that helps you. Let me see what's on the bottom of the deck. Just 1 second here.
And yes, Corinne, I did see your messages, and I'll address them when Bonnie's done. Uh-oh, we lost you again. I can't hear you again.
Is that better?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, much better.
Okay.
You went quiet.
I see you looking back in the past, kind of reminiscing. You've got a card of nostalgia, which is looking backwards, even as far as childhood, with fond memories. And you also have some regrets. Who doesn't really? Don't dwell on that. You've got a message coming in, and it's a creative, inspiring message. I'm not sure who it's from. If I look back, maybe a Taurus that's in your life. I hope that all made sense for you. If you have any more questions, let me know. That's just what came out in the cards. I haven't seen any current messages from him.
No, it's a delay, so he might be getting it.
Yeah.
Corinne, I'm saying, yeah, I'm glad it wasn't you. No offense to that other person, but I feel that you are here to help her to realize what a really good person she can. She is tied up in her anger and her fear. And remember, love conquers fear, but when you have love, there's no room for the fear. And she does not love herself at all. She might think she does, but she doesn't. She has no one for herself.
All right, Lewis, you'll have to rewind if you didn't hear the message because I've already shuffled back into the deck.
And she didn't, she was blank for a little bit, but and when I was on with Scott the other day and you guys couldn't hear us, Susan listened and the creative one you said I had appreciate you. Oh, so he did hear some. Hello, Annie Beats Clark. She pass then, Corinne? Or that she doesn't love herself? Because when you said you were in the ER with her. No, I feel that she's still there, but she's beating herself up every day. That's why it's been manifested in her heart. She's manifested this. Her problems. And I believe me, I know how it feels, even though it wasn't me and I don't feel it 100%. Yeah, that she doesn't love herself. Well, you're a love and light worker, Corinne, and I think for a reason. And you care a lot about her, and it shows. And you're the one that needs to show her because I don't think she knows really, and I think it'll help her. And yes, she projects all of her onto everybody else. That's why, and nobody likes to work with her, is because she's projecting everything that she's holding in herself and manifesting these really painful medical situations. She's causing it, and she anytime she wants, but she has to believe. Start out with that affirmation. I think that'll help her. I believe in infinite abundance. My wants and needs are always okay. I hope that helps you and her, Corinne, because you're here for a reason, and she's one of them. Okay, so sorry about the back and forth here, but I think it worked pretty well. Angie, did you want a reading this morning?
Hi, Susan. Nice to see you. If you want a reading, tell us a question or a subject or.
Yeah.
Hi,
Okay.
Shauna.
Sean is here, Liz here, Shelly's here, and Liz is here.
Liz here.
Annie Beats
Althea.
Clark. Yeah, Afia is here too. Yeah. Okay. Anybody else have a question or a topic? Because nobody else seems to. All I have is hellos and all of that.
Oh, Susan wants a reading.
Kelly E is next. Hold on a minute. I don't know if that's
okay.
My friend Kelly.
Fine.
Okay.
I would rather that you do Susan.
Okay, good. Okay, and this is Kelly E.
All right, Kelly. And did she give a subject or anything?
Um,
Kelly E.
oh,
Love the
thank you.
general. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yes, friend Kelly. Hello, Kelly.
Kelly wants a reading. All right. Angels and spirit
And
guides.
I like your name. Anyway, thank you so much, Shelley.
This is for Kelly. Angels, spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. What can you tell me for
Oops.
Kelly? Angels and spirit. Well, Kelly. Ooh, cards are popping here. Gee whiz. Let's see. Kelly. Ooh, I wish I could hear what you have to say about this. Have you kind of been feeling like, kind of like you look in the closet full of clothes, but you can't find anything to wear? It's like you're just not happy. And you've got some regrets. Who doesn't? You're much more in your head than in your heart, making clear and concise decisions, but no emotion with it. The Empress card came out, which is the divine feminine. She is the mother, the wife, the caretaker. She's about growth and expansion. So I see things growing. And what is odd is I see a celebration of love here, but I also have you walking away from something. So I'm not sure if you've walked away from somebody and now somebody's come in your life, or the celebration of love can mean several things. It can mean, celebrating with friends. It doesn't have to be actually celebrating. It doesn't have to be celebrating a love. It can be just celebrating something with friends or celebrating a love of friends. But something, either someone walked away from you or you've walked away from someone. Angels and spirit guides, what else can you tell me for Kelly? What can you tell me about Kelly? Kelly. Yeah, again, it's coming up with a decision that's got to be made. And you're all up in your head, up at night, overthinking, ruminating. Angels and spirit guides, this reading's for Kelly. Can you give me any other information? Wow. Okay. You had the Ten of Pentacles come out. Now, if we're talking about love, the Ten of Pentacles is one of the best cards. It's about leaving a legacy, marriage, family, children, house, the barn, the whole shebang, and working together to build something that would leave a legacy. If we're talking about finances instead of love, it means there's a lot of money coming. It can be an inheritance. It can be getting a raise at a job. Someone from my past just came back and wants to meet with me. Okay, so someone that you walked away from or they walked away. is back. Okay, that helps a little. Could be a celebration of love then. I'm not sure. You may have to make a decision. Maybe there are multiple people involved, and that's going to keep you up at night, but ultimately you're going to have the 10 of Pentacles. And if you're going to get married or, have a love relationship, the 10 of Pentacles is a good one to have. Now, on the bottom of the deck, though, we see the King of Swords. That's an air sign. The king specifically is a Gemini. But it can represent Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It's just, for me as a reader, more of a Gemini card. And you have options here. So there are going to be multiple people. However, options can also bring you out of alignment. It's like playing whack-a-mole. You can't keep it all straight. So you're going to have to focus and do some inner work to be able to have that clarity. We also have a message of love, and that may be what you're talking about. Ooh. But you did get the Four of Wands. Now, the Four of Wands, for me as a reader, that is a marriage card. There are about 4 different cards in the deck that can represent commitment. Hey, Lady T. One of them is the 10 of Pentacles that you had. This Four of Wands for me as a reader is marriage. Then we've got the Queen of Cups. Now that's a Cancer card, and Cancer's the mother of the zodiac. She's all about unconditional love, giving love, caring about people, taking care of the home. She's just the mother of the zodiac. So I hope that helped you, Kelly. Let me know if you have any questions. You can always find me.
Hello, Lady T.
QR codes? Yes. Hi, Lady T.
No, not yet. I will do that. Okay.
Thank you.
So, where are you?
You're welcome.
Okay. And I pulled some cards for Susan because
there you go. If you have questions, there you go. Click on that and contact me.
And for those who haven't heard, Bonnie has made 101 subscribers. She has reached her goal, her first goal, I should say, her first goal of 101 subscribers. So congratulations. I mean, that's and I don't know if, did you tell Angie who the second or who the first is on the comments compared to her?
I don't know that I should reveal that. I can tell you that person's on here.
Okay. All right.
I'm not sure I should start a competition here.
Yeah. Just chin. Didn't know.
Yeah. Well, here you
Guy Diggs W7. Okay. And,
all right, you're going to do
and next I'm going to get to Susan. Okay, let me get
Susan.
Oh, and Afia's in there too, so we've got to get Afia soon too. So Afia will be next for you. Yeah, and I do have you. What I got first for you is self-love. Your top priority is self-love, forgiveness, and care. You are your top priority right now. The relationship is important. I understand that, but you have not right now. You've got this pain in my heart chakra area is higher than when I felt before. So it's definitely not your heart itself, kind of in between your heart chakra and your throat. So you are not being your authentic self. You aren't with authenticity. So you need to be working on that. But in order to do that, in order to get to that place, it is self forgiveness and care that are your top priorities. Definitely work on you. Forgive yourself. Even if you don't feel you are the one, you need to forgive anybody and everybody who's bothered you. You need to forgive yourself. And the reason why you need to do the forgiveness is because it sets you free. It releases you from your self-imposed by holding on to anger. So let those go. I know it's easier said than done, but say the affirmations, work on it. There's prayers that will help you. There's so many different things out there on Google or YouTube that can help you, because I can give you a whole list of things to do besides but whatever resonates highest with you need to use to better yourself. Okay, and so the cards I pulled, the first one was the escapist. And the escapist says you or someone you care about may seek refuge in escapist behaviors when faced with limits, difficulties, or so if you're being faced with difficulties or someone else, your husband, you might need to take some time for yourself, but communication is key to everything. And that's why you have to work on your heart chakra and your throat chakra. So you, after your care, your self-care, so that you can speak your authenticity, your truth, and your love. Okay, the next one is the fortune teller. Being open to possibility to interpret the wild goddess oracle cards can help you to help others. Interpreting whatever your intuition is interpreting, you need to let us know what you need to do. But it's hard getting out of your head and focusing on your intuition sometimes. You are intuitive. I feel that strongly, but you also allow your ego getting in the way. Somebody did you wrong and you're that. And this is for instance, someone did you wrong. You're holding on to the emotion. You've got to let go of the emotion so that you can heal.
Sing
What
the
are you?
song.
Huh? Sing the song?
Because she's a very close friend of mine. I know what's going on, so it
Okay.
makes sense.
Okay. And the last one I've got is the refreshing and skills learned from creative play and laughter are their own reward and can help you solve problems. So bring humor into it. I say that with a caution because I have changed a lot. And so I can smile at the oddest times. My is anger and other things, and I'm smiling. And you're smiling at me. Yes, because I've changed that person I used to be. So normally I'd be very angry, wouldn't I? Well, yeah, but you're smiling now. Well, which would you rather me do? Smile, careful, make sure it's appropriate time for it, even though you're feeling joy and happiness because you're seeing the other person blossom and before as well. They're not seeing it at that moment. They're just angry. So let go of your anger. Okay. Makes sense. That makes sense.
Yep. That's
you.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yes, it did. Sing the song Let It Go.
Let it go. Let
Yeah.
it go. Oh, hold on a minute. I got a song, but I have the next best thing. Okay. Oh, let me go back and see who's next.
I think you
Okay.
said Alfia.
Afia's next. Yeah.
So
Afia's yours. Yeah.
yeah, I drew cards. Okay, Afia. We're going to go to the bottom of the deck first. The bottom of the deck is telling me there's some conflict. If it's not conflict, there's some sort of competition going on. And let me see here. There's a Pisces in your life, or maybe you're a Pisces. I'm not sure.
You're welcome, Susan. You're welcome, Susan.
And there's going to be some clarity and truth coming in. You do have a message of love coming towards you. And I'm going to stop for a minute and say, I don't remember readings. Okay. I can read you, and in 10 minutes, I won't know what's going on. I won't remember it. So if I've said some of this before, that's why. If you have questions, you'll have to remind me what's going on. Okay. You've got the Justice card. Justice is major Libra energy. It's also about balance. Okay. Balancing the scales here, balance and harmony, truth, honesty, integrity, ethics. It can be about legal contracts or legal suits. So only you will know how this applies in your life. It may just be a Libra that's involved with you. Next, we see the Nine of Swords. However, it's in the reverse. Now, the Nine of Swords, when it's in the reverse, well, in the upright, it's all about sleepless nights, insomnia, being up in your head, anxiety and worry. In the reverse, it can be about negative self-talk, which is what I sense is going on, and it can affect your self-esteem. So be careful, be kind to yourself, okay? We're always our worst we're our worst critics, okay? And I encourage myself as well as others to treat yourself like you would your best friend, okay? Would you say what you're saying to your best friend? If not, don't say it. Talk to yourself like you're talking to your best friend, okay? Now, I have the Three of Pentacles, which is usually about a conversation, cooperation, collaboration, but it's in the reverse, which tells me you're trying to go it alone. And I would never advise that. Allow your friends in, because, more heads, more brains, more ideas, more support, basically, is what I'm seeing. I think you're exhausted from fighting the energy. But you are the wounded warrior. You will fight for a cause and you won't give up. And that can be exhausting. So I certainly encourage you to get some rest, take care of yourself. I see that there's a message of good news coming. I'm not sure who it's coming from, but there is one coming. There's also an offering of love in the future. And Spirit is saying, take the leap of faith there. Okay. I haven't seen anything new coming from her, so that's all
No.
I've got at the moment. Yeah.
Okay.
So if
Okay.
you're not here, you'll have to rewind.
And I'm
Okay.
going to get some commercial day.
Yeah.
And Usually I have one for Don, but this one is a little different.
Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
That was
Happy
weird.
birthday to you coming up.
Thank you. Yeah, it's tomorrow. I'm excited.
Yeah.
Yep, yep.
And I love that the three
Anyway,
of you are going to do the 19th.
of August,
That was a
yes.
great commercial.
Yeah,
I'd be happy to participate in that. If you need somebody else, let me know. That sounds like
if we
fun.
do, um, yeah, this is this at her store, this type of thing at her store. So we'll see how it is, and if it works out well, we might be able to add more next time. We'll store up in Scottsdale. If you've been there, have you been to
Who?
Missy's Mysteries?
Whose store? Who?
Missy's Mysteries is the
Who?
name of the store.
Mysteries. So you're going to do this live at a store.
At a store. We went into
Awesome.
to introduce Susan's book, and
Yeah.
she bought 5 books. So they're going to sell.
Ooh.
They have at least 5 books there. So if you would like Susan's book and you don't want to get it from Amazon, which is fine, in Scottsdale, and you'll be able to get it there. And what was the other thing? There's 5 there, and there's 4 over at Fantasia Crystals, their new location at 10 East, sorry, 3510 East Bell Road. So definitely stop in. Both places are really neat places. For those of you who've been to Fantasia Crystals, 7th Street and Camelback, they've been there as long as I remember, but I guess they were on McDowell before that. Anyway, they have moved, and this last week they celebrated their 30th anniversary and their new location. So they did a grand opening there. So and see them and stop in and see Missy's. She has a smaller store. It's it's definitely a different vibe, but both the two. And I think you'll find a lot of unique things in both places. So Ben, especially those who love going to stores like that just to see what they've got. Okay. And tomorrow, yes, but Susan and I will be doing a book tour, just a quick one, to a few places in Mesa tomorrow. We will be stopping by Dragon Star, and then we'll be going to a couple others too. I don't really know because I don't want anybody beat me to the punch. But Jane Nix at Dragon Star knows we're coming. It'll be good to see Jane. So for any of you in Mesa area, Val Vista at the northwest corner, back in the corner of Strip Mall is Dragon
Mm-hmm.
Star Books and Gifts. Have you been there, Bonnie?
Yep, I sure have. Mm-hmm.
Was that recent?
No, it's probably
Did you?
been a couple months ago.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, that's
Mhm.
great. And Jane's a great lady. She really is. And that's a small store
Yeah,
too. It's really neat,
yeah.
and she can find you things that
Oh,
are hard to find. Hmm.
okay. There's a message here from Jerry who had the dog, Veronica's neighbor.
Oh, yes.
We want to report on how Lucy is. So if you can,
Yes. How is Lucy? Diana hasn't come in, but she had asked about it when I didn't have an
Mhm.
answer. So I need to get in for Diana. She was the one who thought listening. So
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sure she's typing as we speak to let us
yeah.
know.
Okay. And
And
I
Pam wanted
will.
to.
Yeah. Yeah. I talked to Pam about if she had heard anything from Jerry,
Ah, okay.
but she
Yeah.
hadn't heard anything.
Tell us about your dog.
Yep. Okay. Let's see who else is on the list while we're waiting on that information. Now,
Sure.
Yophia.
Hmm.
So, what I have left,
Yep.
or who I have left, sorry, is A5 says, and she said she didn't really want it. She knows um, what Spirit was. It's Shauna Sellers, which is naturally divine
Sean.
goddess, who will be on tomorrow morning, 10 ish
Mhm.
Eastern Daylight Time, with Sonoran Mystic Tarot, Dawn, and that is also 8 ish, or right, closer to 8,
Yeah, they
7
go.
ish on 7 ish Mountain Standard Time, for those of you who know that time. Okay, so we have Shauna, we have Shelly, and Shelly, do you have a topic or a question for today? Then we have Liz McIntyre. The next one is the people who are supposed to be working on my inheritance money, working on it. And that is from Lady T. We have Diggs BTW7. So, Diggs BTW7, do you have a question or a topic? Liz, Shelley, and Sean, do you have anything specific you would like to, or are you just
Yeah.
stopping in to say hi? Because
Just let me
we
know
just
who.
hit the
I said, just let me know who
120.
I'm doing next.
Yes. Well, I was waiting for them to reply to see if
Yeah.
anybody's listening.
Right.
Paired, so that was Susan is still on, and then the rest are on my side. Okay, so we're just waiting on we're waiting on a reaction here. So what? Let's
Right.
see. While we're waiting, I think we need Bonnie. This one's yours.
Okay. Oh, abundance flows to me from all sources seen and unseen. All my wants and needs are met. Every day,
Yep.
several times a day, you say that. Now, if you will take me off screen, I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna hit a few of the other ones. Oh, I know what I wanted to do. I forgot about that. This is for Susan and Corinne, because I think you need this too. Because when you're dealing with situations and people, you need to remember this. And let me get rid of that abundance flows, because that is in the way. Okay, I'm going to hide that. Back my power and energy from all corners, people, places, and situations that have been draining, siphoning, or stealing from subconsciously, intentionally, or unintentionally from all realms, worlds, and directions of time. I'm safe, sovereign, and protected. So shall it be. I hope that helps you guys when you're feeling a little drained, or what is happening? Am I feeling this way? Bring your power back and your energy. It's yours to use, nobody else's. So bring it back to you. What do we got here? Oh, she is doing better on meds. Still confused and unstable at times. Not shaky. That's good. And I know how we don't really want to give our dog medicine all the time because we don't know how, but at least taking some of the problems away. I just wish she was doing a little more in the confusion. Also, Jerry, crystals do work for dogs too. You can definitely dogs. There might be a few that you need to be careful with more than others. Um, I'm feeling that clear crystals. I know I've used them on my dogs. They work beautifully. Or clear quartz, white quartz. The quartz definitely work well on dogs. It helps them. Confusion, and she's eating better too. Good, lots of encouragement. Um, I think she'll do better after the meds, but definitely work on more holistic things and not internally. I meant externally, sort of like I rub my dogs down with crystals sometimes. The clear crystals are great. I'm thinking amethyst, but you might want to double check that because definitely good, a decent. Oh, amethysts are very breakable at times. So I'm thinking a raw amethyst, if you can find one or something very small that you can just kind of pet them with it while you're here. I have this thing up and you're not seeing my hands. In the palm of your hand. Okay. Let me. Hoping I have a smaller stone near me. Oh well. I'll just use my. I'm going to use my bracelet. Basically, you would just palm stone and rub it wherever the ailment of your dog, whether it's stomach, back, anything. Just you'll see Lucy relax and feel better about things and clearer with that. What do you think, Bonnie, as far as crystals for
Doing better
dogs?
med.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Type
Chris, well,
or something very strong? No. Go ahead.
Obsidian
Okay.
pulls negative energy.
Okay.
So you might get some obsidian. Um,
I was talking about how, because Lucy is still confused and unstable at times, that for a clear head, amethyst is what you have to be careful that it's not going to chip off or break. I mean, it's got to be a good, steady piece. Those crystals, when they flake off, or I mean, they cut my hand. One time I picked one up and it sliced my hand off a little bit. My hand a little bit, not off.
wow.
Sorry. So, and that was just a chip.
Mm-hmm. Let me Google something.
So crystals are sharp.
I'm thinking
Sure.
fluorite, but let me double check that.
Okay. Because remember, just like people, dogs react to any crystals. So be very
Mm-hmm.
careful. If they start itching right away or anything, wash that area off and don't touch it to the. I mean, it's very. You got to be very careful.
Yeah, you do
But
have to be careful.
clear crystal is not a problem, and it wasn't for my dogs, and so
Something's telling me, let's see. Okay, well, fluoride's another one you can use to pull negative energy, and it has an effect on mental ability and and clarity and focus. So fluoride might be a good one. Let's see what else. Let me look
okay.
at smoky quartz may be helpful.
Yeah.
Quartz. Healing, let me see. Healing properties.
Turn that down.
It can transmute the negativity. It also has a calming effect. So smoky quartz would be good. It has protection and grounding. Um,
She also needs a clarity, so
she
she's
needs
not so confused.
clarity. Okay, well, I would think maybe clear quartz then. Let me look that one
Yeah,
up for you.
that's definitely a good.
Yeah. Um,
Quartz
okay.
promotes balance and boosts vitality.
Yeah, it enhances thought. Um, I'm trying to see here. I'm looking for healing. Let me put this in a different way. Healing quartz. No, healing crystals. That's better. All right, now I've got all of them here.
I'm going to show this if I can get it not to shine too much. Oops. Okay, this is Gemisphere, and it's gem crystal off. There we go. Okay, focus on that. Come on. It's not coming up. It was earlier. I'll have to turn that. Anyway, gem crystal. So Gemisphere. It'll there's a lot of things on Google you can.
Hemisphere, huh?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I would even recommend Pinterest.
Oh yes.
Tons of information there.
Yeah.
Um,
Okay. Okay.
headaches.
So you guys, but I'm going to double check. We heard that.
Jade might be one. It relieves headaches. So if there's some sort of thing that's there that's causing the headache, and agate is for detox. So if there's something about the medicine that's becoming toxic, agate may help pull that out.
Okay. Also,
Um,
Gemisphere is suggesting stone, and bloodstones are good for anything that is invasive to the body or that shouldn't be there. It cleanses the blood and also.
yeah, it helps regulate blood pressure and supports the circulatory system. Um, if you put all those together, you're going to get it done, I think.
Yeah, yeah. But this will help after done with the meds and with them or Lucy's finished with the meds, and then transition into slacking off of those crystals one by one, just depending on her reaction to everything. but you don't want to overwhelm her at first. So you want to bring in, I would say, the quartz first, because that'll help soothe and clear quartz. Okay. Okay,
Yeah,
let's get back to
quartz is
the
good.
reading.
Yeah, back to readings here. Who's next?
I don't hear. Okay. We're having fun. Okay, let's get back to this. And I'm glad,
Yep.
Lucy, I haven't heard back from Shauna, Shelley, or Liz. So we're going to go with Lady T.
Oh, good old Lady T. She is. All right. She wants is hand pink waving person.
Somebody work.
Is the people who are supposed to be working on the inheritance working on it?
Cool. Okay.
The first thing I heard was yes, but let's see what the cards say. Lady T, angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. This is about Lady T's inheritance. Are they working on it for her? Are they working on it? I'm hearing you. I'm going to try the pendulum.
Yes. Thank you.
Oh, is that what you're doing?
Yes, Lady T's inheritance right now.
Are they working on Lady T's inheritance?
I've got a yes. It was reluctant at first, but
I'm
yes.
getting yes too.
They're not
Yeah.
working diligently. So, I mean, it's not really hard, but it's a gentle yes. It's there. Yeah.
Okay. That was easy.
Definitely don't on it is what I'm saying. I'm hearing is don't focus on that, but definitely give whoever needs to be called, just give them a hi, just checking, but be very, very positive about it. Bring unconditional love. Just a second. I'll be right back. Go ahead and talk.
All right. Let me see who's next here.
Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Relay a message.
Got it.
I love life and people. Okay, so we got that. And, focus on that, but definitely touch base with. I'm not hearing the powers that be, but the people that are that you are able to contact regarding it, because the people who are actually working on it might not take the phone calls, but their assistants or their will get the information to you and to them and let them know you are interested in finding out what's going on. Because who was it yesterday? Oh, one of our psychic squad people was wondering what was going on with her appeal. She had an appeal in, and she went and she asked them, or she called the lawyer who's handling her case. They didn't call back, but somebody else called back. Oh, you lost it. And she had less than a week to put in another appeal to keep it going.
Ooh.
And
yeah,
nobody called her.
Of it.
Nobody tried to get a hold of her. So you just touch base in a nice, friendly, just checking in, still here, sort of thing. You don't want to rile anybody up, but you want them to good about talking to you so that they can light the fire under these other people for you, because receptionists and personal assistants and administrative assistants can do a whole lot more than you know.
Mhm.
So be very friendly and see what they can do to help you. Okay, hope that helps. All right. So next, go ahead.
And okay, the decision was made on the 30th, and she just
Oh
found
yeah,
out when she called. Ooh, then I would
yeah.
be calling
When
frequently.
she called, yeah. Well, she
Then I
expected
would
them
be
to call her.
calling frequently.
Yeah,
Mhm.
she knows
No,
that now. But yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So,
Okay.
and she
Digs
only
back.
has 1 month to appeal, 30 days to again,
Right.
and so she
Mhm.
didn't have many days left. So yeah. Thank you, Pam.
All right.
Okay, and so we
Digs
have,
me too.
yeah,
And wanted a
we don't
reading.
have a question or anything from them. Yeah, they just said hi. What's up? Is a what's up? Every week, but I'm not seeing much feedback from them. So if you don't want to do it, but that was the last one on besides
Okay.
um, our
Well,
squad of Monday night's class, and
yeah.
are the
Does
only
Liz
ones
need
on.
a reading?
Yeah, but
Who else? Oh,
they haven't.
we don't know.
No one else has asked for a reading
Okay.
or given a topic or
Okay.
question.
All right. So Diggs, what's up? Okay, angels. What information can you give Diggs BTW? Diggs BTW. Diggs BTW.
Oh yes, you're right. You definitely get the next one. I'll work on yours while she works on BTW. Sorry about that, Annie.
Diggs
Anybody else?
BTW. Diggs BTW. What can you tell me about Diggs BTW? Diggs BTW information. What do you have? Messages for Diggs BTW. Uh, Okay, for Diggs, the first thing that came out was the Chariot card. That's about movement forward. It can represent a Cancer because it's major Cancer energy. And we also have the Seven of Cups, which is confusion, illusion, and delusion. It's about having too many options to keep them straight. You've heard me refer to whack-a-mole. Um, it's about also being out of alignment with yourself. It's like you can't keep things straight. So that requires some soul searching. We've got the Hierophant here, and the Hierophant's major Taurus. So I don't know. You could be Cancer or Taurus, and be involved with the other one. I'm not sure. The Hierophant's the adulting card. It's about structure in both society and relationships, depending on what we're reading. Structure is about, in society, it's about you got to pay your taxes, you need a driver's license, things that are just set. In relationships, the same sort of thing. In the beginning, maybe dating casually, then maybe dating exclusively, then maybe having the talk. Are you gonna move in together, get engaged, or go separate ways? It's the progress, it's the way society looks at relationships. Um, it can also be a spiritual mentor, it can be about starting your spiritual journey. Then we've got the Wheel of Fortune. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is all about abundance. It's about, excuse me, what? It's about fated and destined relationships. It can represent Taurus, Leo, Scorpio and Aquarius. So any one of those could be there. And because it's a wheel, it's about movement forward again. So you're making forward movement in your life. And the Ace of Wands is present. That's about taking a new road, taking a new direction, a new beginning. All right, let me see if anything else comes out. Last call for by BTW, Diggs, BTW, anything else for Diggs? Okay, well, we got a card that says you're having a lot of regrets. And you've kind of been stuck in that. You need to walk away from it. That's in the past. You can't do anything about it. So walk away from that. Get out of it. Stay in the present. Be mindful. And if you're stuck in something, whether it's anxiety or the past or whatever it is, focus. Look at around your surroundings. Name 5 things that you can see, 5 things that you can smell, 5 things that you can touch. And when you do that, it brings you back to the present. Hello, Velo Sound. Hello. All right, angels. Anything else for Diggs BTW? Anything else for Diggs BTW? Thank you, angels. Guidance.
Hello, Velo.
Anything else for BTW? I'm not getting anything else for him, so or her.
Okay.
I don't know. Okay. There we go.
Sounds good. Annie, was there a specific question you had? I'm going back there. Pleasure seeing you guys. It's always good to see you too. And all right, back to it. Okay. Okay. I'm getting that you have weight on your shoulders, are standing your ground. But you're also having difficulty. Reasons why I'm getting is that you have wall boundaries, and you've set your boundaries. So there's people you think it is painful though, because there are things you need to receive from people who do not mean you any harm. So you might want to look at those boundaries again. And okay, I'm getting that you need to put a bubble around you. Yes, it's one you think of. It's your imagination putting it together, but it works. It has helped me quite a bit. You put a bubble around you, and I put mirrors on the outside of my bubble and gold Christ light on the inside. I don't feel I need that much protection. These has my back, but it helps you realize that. To me, that's my boundaries, because nothing is going to come in unless it is of a higher vibration, as high as my vibe. That's the only thing that's getting in. So only good things will get in, and any negativity and hit the mirrors and reflect to the heavens and reflect to the earth. So that's what I've got it set up. It can work for you. You just have to believe. It's mind over matter. It does work. It really does. But that your giving channels are open. Yeah, your giving channels are open wide, so you have no problem giving up. But you've got an uncomfortable heart, yet there's a lot of strength there. So your heart chakra is just uncomfortable right now. So try to release any of that that you need to. I had swallowing, so that tells me that your throat is being affected, your uncomfortable heart right now. Okay. Let's see. Yeah.
And
You're well grounded. It's not just surface deep. Johnny?
I was just going to say that you're talking about mirrors. You can go on Amazon and they have a necklace that is got a silver pendant on it, and one side of that is a mirror. And when I was having some
Oh,
issues with absorbing other people's energy, I would wear it with the mirror out, and it really helps. And so does carrying some obsidian or black tourmaline.
yeah. And it's not just on Amazon. If you go in, what's the name of that? Joanna's, or even Michael's might have it. But Joanna's has a lot of, if you have that, it's like a fabric store and a hobby store like place. If you go in there and you'll see some other necklaces with a mirror. I know because I bought one for my granddaughter when she was the evil queen in a Snow White version. It was a rocking Snow White. So it's definitely fun to get something like that and just know you have it on. You can do earrings like that. So there's so many different ways. If you have to have something visual, to me, I just visualize it and know that it's there anytime I want. And believe me, I'm an empath, as you could probably tell. But what came to me before I put up this bubble was a lot stronger than it is now. Only certain things get through. So,
Call
it was,
upon Archangel Michael. Have
yes,
Archangel Michael surround you in his protective light,
that
allowing
should,
only the spirit of love and light to come through.
yeah. And he's all about, Archangel Michael is all about fighting for freedom and standing for love. We'll get you in just a minute, Velo. So, look for it.
Elo, huh?
Okay. And yeah, you are grounded. Anything else I need to tell any beats card? But work on your heart chakra. This is not your problem. I know people are trying to put their problems onto you. It's not your path. Release everybody else's problems. Do not take anything personally. I know that's hard, but it's not you they're angry with. It's not you that. It's their fear, their anxiety that's causing a problem with you. Oh, hi, Holly. Velo sound is Holly.
Holly.
Okay, Holly. Yeah.
Okay.
Hi,
Oh,
Lottie. Nice to
angels
see you
spirit
in.
guide. We're giving messages for
Okay.
Holly.
All right.
Can you take me for
Thank you,
Holly?
Annie.
Angel spirit guide, spirit guide.
Take care of yourself, Annie.
Okay. All right. Can you give me that Holly angels? Messages for
She's had a crazy few weeks.
messages for Holly. Please, angel spirit guides. Thank you for your guidance. Messages for Holly. Well, we might just have it. You're exhausted, aren't you, Holly? You've been fighting some kind of battle, but you're passionate about it. So you will
Thanks,
continue
Liz.
to fight.
It's getting longer. Liz said, Julie, your hair looked different in a great way. And I said, it's getting longer. And I did have my headset on earlier. So yeah, it's fun.
You done? Okay. So, like I was saying, feeling exhausted from fighting some sort of a battle that you're passionate about. And you've been looking at things from others' perspectives, or you've got maybe a Pisces. Yes, you're exhausted. A Pisces in your life, or maybe you are a Pisces. But the Hangman came out, which usually means looking at things in a different perspective. What I'm seeing is that you're feeling fulfilled. You've got the Nine of Cups. That's about being happy and fulfilled. You've also got, though, the Four of Cups, which is kind of different. The Nine of Cups can also be a wish card. So it could be that you need to be very specific about what you're wishing for. The Four of Cups is kind of a little apathetic. It's like you're not really happy, but you're not super unhappy. Kind of like looking in a closet full of clothes and you can't find anything to wear. We also have the King of Swords. That's about being up in your head over heart decision making. It is all about intellect, clear and concise decisions. What is this? You're exhausted. Okay. Anything else for Holly, angels, and spirit? Whoa, that threw out. Okay. Ooh, a King of Cups in your life. King of Cups is also Pisces energy. I don't know, maybe you are Pisces or you have a Pisces. You're curious about, well, the King of Cups came flying through. So you may have two energies here. You've got the King of Swords and the King of Cups. King of Cups is Pisces. King of Swords is Gemini. So you may have two people competing. Let me see what's going on. Angels and spirit guides. What else about Kelly's relationship?
Oh, okay. Here's a Taurus.
Looking past. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. This is about Holly's relationship with a Sagittarius. No,
she's sad.
Oh, with a Taurus. What can you tell us about the relationship? Ouch. Did he hurt you? Oh, wow. I don't like that card. Angels and spirit guides. This is about the Taurus. Got the Wheel of Fortune. That could be a fated and destined relationship. But I've also got the Three of Swords. So let me see what else I can find out. Angels and spirit guides. What can you tell me about the Taurus that Holly is seeing? Can you tell me about the Taurus, this relationship? We need information on the relationship, please. Thank you, angels and spirit guides, for your guidance and presence. Thank you. Anything else? We've got, oh, it's a soulmate.
He needs to grow up, and to put it simply.
What? Oh, okay, you're reading.
I was
to put it. Okay.
You asked if she was hurt by him, and she said not physically. I want to make sure you saw that one too.
Emotionally, huh? Well, that's kind of what I see. I've got the Three of Swords. I'm not going to show you the picture because it's a very graphic picture, but it's about being hurt by them, definitely. You've also got the Two of Cups. That's a soulmate. So he is a soulmate. Now, I will tell you, we all have lots of soulmates. We only have one twin flame, but this is a soulmate. So, if it's not a good relationship, I would never tell somebody to stay in it, even though it's a soulmate. However, I do have the Two of Wands. That's telling me that there's going to be some long-term plans being made. So maybe he is going to grow up. We've got the Wheel of Fortune, which can be about a fated and destined relationship. If it's fated and destined, it's going to happen. Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. Any other information about Holly's relationship here? Anything else about the relationship? Is he a relationship from the past that came back? Angels and spirit guides, thank you for your guidance. This is about Holly's relationship. You need to get some balance there. Or does he make wishy-washy decisions? Like he's in the relationship, then he's out, then he's in, then he's out. That's the sense I'm getting. Anything else, angels and spirit guides, for Holly's relationship? Anything else?
She's saying past life.
You think? Well, what I was seeing was you looking back in the past. Lottie, we're almost out of time here. Angels and spirit guides. He's everything I want, but is drinking. He turns into another person. That's why you've got this. This is the Three of Swords. This is all about, usually it's a betrayal card, but what I tell people is it doesn't mean there's a third person. It can be something that comes between you, like drinking. Okay? He may be a soulmate, like I said, but that doesn't mean you need to stay with them. There are multiple soulmates in our lives, okay? The Two of Wands is present, like I said. That's about making long-term plans. And you have the Wheel of Fortune, which can mean it's fated and destined. If it is fated and destined, it's along the lines of, if God doesn't want it, you cannot make it happen. However, if God wants it, you can't stop it. Okay? So it may be some lesson that needs to be learned. And like I said, you have the Two of Pentacles. That's all about balance. It can be about trying to balance. Again, wishy-washy decisions. I'm not going to drink. I'm going to drink. I'm not going to drink. AA is a good source. If he understands he's got a drinking problem, I would get him into AA. If he doesn't, he's got to hit rock bottom. You can try an intervention, but if they're not open to it, nothing's going to change. No. But you do have to set your boundaries. Maybe that's what that was about back here. Yeah, you're passionate. You've got a lot of passion for him. So you're willing to fight for it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
And this is also his path, Holly.
Yeah.
You can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink. Just saying.
Exactly. You brought him an AA book. Good. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, again, like she said, you can't make him drink, but, putting it out there for him, maybe even saying you'll go to a meeting with him. And there is groups like that for codependent people who have been involved with alcoholics. I'm trying to think of the name of the group.
Al-Anon.
Al-Anon, there you go. I hope that all helps. And I wish you luck.
You might think you're his rock bottom. It might not be. I've been dealing with somebody with alcoholism for many years, and this is not my first rodeo. This is actually my second on and the second marriage. So I know what it's like. I'm dealing it with it every day, but you have to protect you. You stay with him. What he does will harm you financially, possibly physically, in any way. If an alcoholic um, causes an accident, God forbid, would there would be somebody die in an accident, and he's been drinking, a spouse is liable as much as that person is. So you can lose
Really?
your house, you can lose your house, you can lose your finances. They can go after both of you. You're married.
Wow. I didn't.
Arizona, this is a property state, and so is California. Just saying.
Wow.
So I don't know what else he has to lose. But you have to. This is his
Mhm.
path. He has to be able to get the help when he needs to. I got a phone call from the person I'm talking about and said, I need help. He wasn't here in the state. He was somewhere else. And called and said, I need help. I need to get to a hospital. You're in Canada. I don't know what the laws are in Canada, but definitely know what your rights are and protect you and protect whatever is yours, because that's very important. Because he might have lost everything. Yeah. Um, anyway, the story that I got the call that I'm in trouble. I need to get to the hospital. Well, he was with family members. So I hung up from his cell phone call and called his family members. You need to take him to the hospital. What? What are you talking about? An alcoholic. He haven't been drinking that much. One sip is too much. He needs to get to the hospital. He needs to detox. Take him to the hospital. They were in the same house. I got a phone call. Over 700. I get the phone call that he needed help. Okay. He did ask for help. That story, and I won't get into it, but he did get the help he needed, and that started 11 years of sobriety. It has changed, but he did. He was strong enough to do 11. So it does work, but they have to be ready for it. There's nothing you can do to get them ready for it. But the book is a great start, because if you leave that behind and you're gone, he only has one thing to go to, and that's that. Okay. So anytime you need to talk to somebody about it, I understand anything and everything you can go through. Trust me. All right. I don't want to negative, because that is a very big thing. One of our people who was an alcoholic and used to own a bar, he went up to Canada, was driving around and with his girlfriend, and he walked away from the wreck, and he was drinking at the time. The family tried to go after the bar that he used to own, but he didn't own, so it was so much easier that way. To they had no way of going after what he used to have.
Uh-oh,
So
we're having problems.
yeah, I saw you went black too. There. Okay. Oh, Lottie is saying
Yeah.
hypnosis can help with addiction, getting to the root cause. Aquamarine is supposed to be a good addiction stone. I've heard turquoise too. So there's crystals and stones you can keep too. Amethyst is also a good way to keep clear. So there's a lot of things done, but he has to believe. If he wants to make the change, he will. And you need to protect you.
Right.
That's the main thing. Okay. All right. So Lottie, I did start reading you, but when she started talking about alcoholism, yeah, I'm living it. So anyway, ears are, Lottie, your ears are congested, especially your right. You are grounded lightly, so you need to work on getting yourself grounding. And your feet feel restless. And I said, I continued writing, and the message was go dancing in the moonlight. Um, and Dancing in the Moonlight lyrics. I can't play it because I'm supposedly it'll get in trouble. But everybody's dancing in the moonlight. It's a super delight. Everybody's dancing in the moonlight. Everybody here is out of sight. They don't bark. They don't bite. They keep things loose. They keep them tight. Everybody was dancing in the moonlight. So definitely look at that song. I think it's what you need right now. And the songwriter was Sherman Kelly, and the source was Lyric Find. Is that I found it on? But that was the first thing that came to me when I'm writing dancing. Oh yay! I love that song. Um, I'm hearing. Okay, so the ears are congested. But it's like they want to open your ear chakra. Open it. Do you hear that they're blocked? And I'm not talking physically per se. I'm talking more spiritually. And I'm feeling your ear chakras, which are right above the ears. There's one on each side. Yes, they're a real thing. Has been dealing with fear, anxiety. Oh, okay. Okay. So, yeah. What I'm trying to say is when you have your ears congested like this, is the universe is trying to talk to you. They're trying to help you. Um, and I think they're trying to get clairaudience to you. That's why you're feeling it, like I said, mostly on the right side. So definitely work on releasing sinuses, your lymphatic system, cleansing them out, getting them moving so that everything gets released from your head and you're not congested up there. Your third eye is open and receptive. There is a little bit of blockage in between your crown chakra and your third eye. Definitely work on balancing them. Get an amethyst for that. If you have one, definitely put it on both chakras. Put it, turn it to the right on your crown chakra. Your crown chakra is open and receptive, but I'm feeling that you need to release the congestion in between the two chakras and let it go up to the heavens to cleanse. Yeah, and that'll help with your ears as well once that is out of the way, because I'm getting a little bit behind my eyes too and my sinuses, but definitely cleanse that. So work on your third eye, your ear chakras. There are online information for your ear chakras, so definitely work on those. That's where main pressure is, but then it goes up. Having some eye problems, yeah, I feel pressure in the behind your eyes, definitely, mainly on the right side again. So be careful with that right side. I showed this the other day, and I know we're out of time, but I want to do this quickly for you. And this is acupressure. You take one of your fingers and you find the notch in your eyebrow. So mine is right about here on each side, and you rub it towards your nose, and then I do it about 25 times normally. Do the right pressure so it's not too hard, not too light, and it feels good. It might be painful at first, but not too painful. You bring it down to the side of your nose, along your cheek, the bottom of your cheek, till you get to where your jaws meet. And you rub there, a little bit lighter than you did the nose. And you should start feeling it come down. Then you go up to your temples, and this is even lighter, very light on your temples. You don't want to put too much pressure on it because that can cause more of a headache. Okay, and then what you do next is you bring your fingers down like this, just nice and gently, nice and light. Take your fingers in the back of your neck and bring them forward. So you're bringing this down, bringing this forward, and then there's like little notches on your collarbone, and you tap it lightly. First time I did this, I bruised my neck. Yes, I did. So be very
You're not supposed to hit your.
I know, but you do it nice and lightly, and it works. And it's soothing too, so that helps with your eyes and everything. Yes. Oh, okay. Hi, Tin Buck. Nice to see you in. And yeah, and that's my brother. And we are out of time. It is 2 hours and 17 minutes, and I know that that Bonnie is definitely feeling it because I know I'm feeling it. Right? Are you feeling the time? Yeah. There's somebody else that came in I wanted to say hi to. I guess that was it. Oh, I thought somebody else came in. So we got you. Oh, Heidi. Heidi, I wanted to say hi, Heidi. But Heidi and Tin Buck, we'll have to catch you another time. Like I said, we're past the 2 hour mark. Hi, young lady. One more day. Oh, okay. All right. So thank you guys so much for coming on. We really appreciate all of you. Remember to like, subscribe, and especially those who have commented on Bonnie's. If you don't have your subscription in on her YouTube channel, you won't be on the list to get that reading next week. She'll be pulling that. Julie, bye, Julie and Tin Buck.
If they're not subscribed already, it's too late.
Yeah, if you're not in there already. So I hope you subscribed. She's only has 20% subscriptions compared to the number of people that are commenting on her videos. So it's too late for this one. Same thing for what? What was it? Viewing. Okay. So
only 20% of the viewers are subscribed.
Okay.
So you got to hit that button.
And she might have another contest for the 200th. I don't know. So you might want to get in there now and make sure you subscribe so you can be in there for next time. All right. Thank you guys.
You have to subscribe. Yep. You have to like the video and leave a comment. All three of those.
Yes. Okay. So thank you everyone for coming in. We do appreciate you all. And Jerry, I'm so happy that Lucy is getting better.
Yeah.
We're here for all of you. And Holly, we hope things get better for you. Just take care of you. Okay. Everybody, it's all about, the portal is opening up. So
for the Lionsgate.
For the Lionsgate. It's all about manifesting. There's a lot of other things going on too. So enjoy. Thank you so much. And you're welcome, Lottie. Thank you.
Bye. Blessings to everybody.
Yes. Love and light to you as well. And let us say, we'll see you later. Thank you.